If your cover letter format is wrong, it could ruin your entire job application. Imagine sending your cover letter through email, but when the hiring manager opens up that document, it doesn't look quite the same. In fact, it's a disaster. As well as the format of your cover letter, the type of cover letter you go for is just as important. In this guide, we'll be covering all that you need to know about cover letter formats. Let's jump in. There are multiple parts of a cover letter to consider. The basic sections of what a cover letter should include are the header, opening paragraph, main body, and closing. Your cover letter needs a header that contains your contact information. It's the first thing anyone should see, and usually this is located on the top left corner. Right after the header of your cover letter, you'll have your opening salutation, which is how you greet your hiring manager. The opening paragraph is where you introduce yourself. You start strong by either focusing on your objectives and goals or on your work experience, skills, and achievements. What's more important is that you show your enthusiasm in wanting to work for them. However, this can vary depending on the type of cover letter you're writing. The main body can contain 2 to 3 paragraphs or just one. Again, it depends on the type of cover letter you're going for. Your first paragraph in the main body should focus on your intentions, motivations, or interests into why you're so keen to work for the company you're applying for. Fundamentally, you're focusing on why you're invested into their company specifically. The second paragraph in the main body will focus on your skills, achievements, or work experience. These should all be relevant and aligned with the job description. The close is where you summarize why you're the best person for both the company and job you're applying for. Next, you set the tone for the future and what happens afterwards. For example, scheduling an interview or requesting a follow-up date. After you've made your closing paragraph, you'll have your closing salutation. Don't forget to include your name, job title, and an optional signature after you sign off. It's important to know how to format a cover letter, especially when you're creating one completely by yourself. You should be aware of the following: file type and format, margins, spacing, font type, font size, and length. If you're using any cover letter template like Rezi, you won't have to worry about those technical aspects since they're taken care of for you. So you can focus purely on writing a cover letter. Sometimes you'll be requested to send your cover letter electronically via email. If that's the case and you're sending your cover letter digitally, it should always be sent as a PDF file. Aside from the type of file format, check the name of it too. It should also have an appropriate file name. The ideal cover letter should have margins around 1 inch all around. Anywhere lower than that makes your cover letter too thin. On the other hand, anywhere higher than that makes your cover letter too thick. It's important you're making the most of the white space on your cover letter to improve your application by making it more readable and well-structured. If the spacing is off, it won't look as clean and professional as it could have been. Like your resume, you should be using a professional font that's either a serif or sans serif style. We recommend Hiramond. Anything too difficult or fancy, like it's a signature, only makes it difficult to read for the recruiters. Not just that, but it won't beat the applicant tracking systems. All cover letters in general should be 1 page long. It's best for passing the resume scanners, and it makes it easier for your hiring manager. You're respecting their time by making it as concise as possible since you're showing everything you need to on a single page. When you go over that, it's inefficient and can indicate that some things aren't necessary. It's a simple yet effective cover letter format for job applications that you're applying for. This is what cover letters should look like and how they should be formatted. You can also use this same cover letter template and hundreds more on Rezi. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.